Welcome back, everybody. I got a very special treat for y'all tonight. So, for the past probably a couple of months now, I've been using Thursdays for my regular series, and I've been playing a lot of Skyrim, which, great game, have a lot of fun. Needed something to break it up a little bit, so I decided, you know what? I'm going to do another RPG that I absolutely love playing, but never actually got to the end because I keep getting distracted by random bullshit. So we're going to be playing some Fallout New Vegas. I'm going to be starting an all-new build for y'all. Specifically, I'm going to be doing a VATS Gunslinger build. Pulled up a little bit of a guide to help me with some of the early game choices, just to help me spec things a little bit better. I was never all that good at that, but let's get into it. Now, unfortunately, I can't use the in-game radio because, then the copyright would get up my ass and it'd be a whole thing. Sorry, folks. But that's kind of just how it is for now. Just gotta get my microphone hooked up to this thing properly. Here we go. Hello, hello, hello. All right, now you can see me. Now you can hear me. Now you can watch me wiggle around, do faces like back, back, boop, back, and boop. So let's get back into it. New game. Wait, 2025? What does that mean? The bombs don't fall until 2076. What does that mean? What happens in 2025? What happens in 2025? This is always... I always just love this. It just gets, I don't know... What's the word the youngsters are using? The aura, the vibes. That guy. Oh yeah. Game audio coming through okay? Oh shit, that is really up there. Hang on, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down a scooch. Sorry, I just noticed we were going into the red on that one. My bad. Ah, shit, that accidentally skipped the opening cutscene. And no. You gotta experience that in its full glory. Back to the main menu. We're doing it again. Okay, now where were we? Ah, yes. New Vegas 2025. Oh my god, what happens in 2025? Oh my god, does some shit go down? Why, yes, I am going to use this face at every opportunity. I'm very proud of how the animation turned out. Look at me go. I'm like a real cartoon. Like, just the little detail of having the NCR shoulders, like, drunkenly stumbling around. Like, that really makes this feel like, well, like Vegas. I still can't believe that they decided to just make a whole faction of guys LARPing ancient Rome. Oh. Well, hey there, mister. That's a snappy suit. I bet you're going to be a very interesting character that we're going to be good friends with.
Never changes.
You said it. War never changes.
Fire consumed the earth. Those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes.
Remember, there's like the Great Khans have...
Decades past, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic
and also
grew,
paying
so
taxes.
its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth, in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR
Come on, guys.
mobilized its army.
I know that we lost a lot in the war, but I'm pretty sure people know what a dam is.
Restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes.
Everyone really said, damn. I don't know, that whole faction right there really seems like a load of bull to me.
Just barely against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn. Training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the
This is one of the few
Strip.
Fallout games where you're not a vault dweller.
What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain.
Why am I dressed like a scarecrow?
Guess who's waking up over here?
Oh, hey, friend.
Cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face.
Wait, what does he mean, kill people?
But I ain't a fink. Dig?
And what the fuck is a fink?
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-karat run of bad luck.
No, it looks like a guy in a tacky suit being an asshole.
The game was rigged from the start.
Oh, fuck you, Benny. Yeah, I'm gonna start pretending I don't know who you are. Your name is Benny and you're a jerk. And I'm coming for you. Okay, now we got the opening cutscene through properly. Now we can get it rolling. The Fallout New Vegas... Gooner? Gooner intro?
You're awake. How about that?
Funny as fuck, gotta look it up on YouTube. Maybe I will. You don't know me. Maybe I will.
Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings.
Hey, Doc.
See what the damage.
Ready to go around again?
How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Alright, let me see here. You need a good cowboy name. Nah, dang, too short. Let me see here. Something good in cowboy-y for the gunslinger build. Billy the Kid, not bad. 2 on the nose.
Clang.
Thank you for that, Mom in Maryland. I was very much needing a snack. Okay, let me think. Something cowboy-y. Mysterious stranger, that's good. Let's see. And let's see. Yes. Hollerin' Joe. How many characters do I have left? 4. There we go. Hollerin' Joe Gill. Hollerin' BJ source for blow. No. No one's getting blown in this game. I've already had my brains blown out, and that was enough blowing for me.
I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all
Oh, I'm sorry, Doc. We were completely ignoring you during all this. Let's,
my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
let's see here.
I do.
Well, yep, let's see. Race. That's all looking fine. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I think I wanted to be a little bit old, a little more weather beaten. Here we go. Let's see. Shape. First off, facial hair. There we go. I'm thinking like the big old mustache. Let's see what else we got here, though. Got the sideburns. Got them. Oh, yeah. That's That's someone whose name starts with Hollerin' right there. All right, and then for the hair proper. Got the tunnel snake, and they rule. That's something a little more wild. That's a good start. I think that might be it. Let's see what else we got, though. We got Bedraggled. I think Blastback is going to be the move. Hair color? Let's see. Up all of these a little bit. There we go. Maybe up the red and green a little bit to give it a slight, more of a brownish tint. Man, no, wait, that's looking more blonde. Hang on. There we go. Now let's see if we want to do anything with the face. Yeah. Let's see. Oh wait, let's see what does that over here. Let's see. Stallion, that up there. Big ol' sniffer needs to sniff out crime. All right, yeah. I think I'm happy with that. Yep.
And most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed.
All right, now we're going to be using a little trick I literally learned about tonight, where they let you respec your special points before you leave Goodsprings. So if you dump everything into intelligence for those first few quests, you get a lot of extra experience points off of those first few things.
Oh, now. It ain't a race.
Take it slow now, it ain't a race. Don't tell me what to do. I'm taking your sarsaparilla.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
It's not quite a counter.
We'll learn right quick.
And let me just do a quick alt tab over here. Pull this up. No, wait, pull. Man, where to put that window? Here it is. Pull that over here. So before we leave Goodsprings, we're going to want our special to be. Okay, okay.
If you get back all your faculties.
Let's see. Strength, we're going to put that down to. Oh, down to 4. Perception is going to be. Instead of 5. Endurance is going to be 9. Charisma doesn't really do much in New Vegas, so we're going to bring that down to 1. Intelligence goes up to 10, so we get to maximize our experience points out the gate. Agility is going to be 6, and luck can stay at 5. And that's going to be our starting stats. We'll update those when we head out of Goodsprings, so we just pull up the rest of this. Okay.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are...
It's going to take all this stuff.
Bullet didn't leave you a nutter and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
And just a second, I'm still busy robbing you. Okay, now we just sit on the couch. Oh! So I got my ass out, I see, okay.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay. Dog? Let's see. Feed.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Shoot.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one.
I'd say this guy is down for a little bit of a scrap.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow. I charge in. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
2 ants twerking ass to ass. And they're got their little chittery things up the air like... Or I guess it's just angry and has 2 heads. That works too.
Okay. How about this one?
That one is clearly a ray gun of some variety.
Last one.
2 bears high-fiving. Or I guess a bearded man, that's fine.
Well, I don't have nothing to compare it to, so...
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna actually pick my own little doodads here. We're gonna go for guns, repair, and what was the third one? Sneak. That's true, we're gonna need sneak if we're gonna be fighting with pistols.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Oh, and there's word that we got a refaster of Fallout 3. And how was your day? Oh, my day was pretty good. Oh, we finally got some more hands in at work, and it looks like we got some people that really might know what they're doing. You know, we could probably make some real progress on our projects. I can't really talk too much without revealing my employer, but, you know, things doing pretty well on that front. And I heard that we may get a remaster of Fallout 3. I hope so. I'm so hyped for that. I mean, it makes sense. They did Oblivion, and I've heard a lot of people call Fallout 3 Oblivion with guns, so, you know. Let's see. We're gonna need Built to Destroy and Skilled.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
First off, let me just... that's right, I don't have my inventory yet, because I don't have my Pip-Boy. And I just gotta check to see if there's anything else I can loot. Let's get let's see. Got any food? Just gonna take that.
Here, these are yours. Well, they call it a Pip-Boy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one.
Oh shit, you were a vault dweller?
Now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Yeah.
And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sonny Smiles before you leave town.
Yep, now we're gonna do that first quest in Good Springs.
In the desert. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Don't tell me what to do, Doc. No, the hardcore mode. I'm just hoping that's not Fallout New Vegas first. Oh, if they're remaking Fallout 3, this ain't far behind. Like, I've been saying for years, if they took Fallout New Vegas role-playing elements, like all those RPG elements, mixed it up with Fallout 3 exploration, gunplay, and graphics, it would not crash like that. Okay. We're just gonna hope that it auto-saved at some point. Okay, well, it's something. We're just gonna spam that quick save button.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
We're just gonna
You'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
And we're just gonna pull up that chart there. Strength 4. Strength 4. Endurance 9. Charisma 1. Wait. Endurance 9. Oh, wait. Got perception. Perception 5. Endurance 9. Charisma 1. Intelligence 10. Agility 6. Luck 5. Quick save.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and dropping.
All right, come on. Let's get on with it, Doc.
Dodge, and we go through a couple of questions. See if your dogs are still barking.
And now comes the camera push in.
All right.
Your mom.
House.
These nuts.
Night.
Those nuts.
Bandit.
Ah!
Light. Mother. Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you... First one. I ain't...
Strongly disagreeing to everything, just to... that looks like,
Okay.
let's see. Guns, repair, sneak.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Let's see. I mean, skilled.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
All right, let's see if it works this time. Before I forget, take everything that isn't nailed down. Huh. That worked. Okay.
Here.
And I want to see the quick save item go up. And I want to see it say quick save. There we go. Let's try this again. Okay, I think it was because I tried to do it while all that other stuff was happening. Crap. Okay. Just a second, folks.
Shit. Oops.
All right, new plan. Doc's door is busted. So we're going to use console commands to bypass that door. What the hell? Can we try launching it through Nexus? Okay, this ain't good. One. Okay, property. Okay. Ah! Ah, that Mojave sun is bright! Man. See here. Okay, looks like alt tabbing might be a bit tricky, so we're gonna put that there, get that open. Hey there, Minisoft Minx, you're just in time for me to finally get New Vegas working because I was having some serious troubles. There we go. Okay, coming in on the stream, okay.
My name is Sloppy Vagina. I'm a big lady.
Try that again. Getting from last saved game. Come on. Hang on. Come on, come on. Oh. Let's see, come on. Load from Doc Mitchell's house. Open the door to Good Springs. Ugh. Zero, zero, oh, 5, 7, F1. Here. Following the new version of NVSE. Okay. We did everything from the old MVSE. Installing new version. Come on. Come on, don't fuck me like this. Okay, try launching through Steam, I guess. Mod Manager. Disabling that. That. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's something with my weather mod that wasn't playing nice with it. Because it only happened. Oh! Vortex. Okay, download started. Yeah, let's just remove. Over to Nexus Mod Manager. Move all the mods. Go in completely vanilla. Let's see. Hang on. I'm just gonna put up the technical difficulties card and mute my mic for a little bit.
No shit. Oops.
Oh, look at that Mojave sun. We are in it. Let's see, let me just make sure I can alt tab out okay to do anything I need to do in OBS. Ba-da-da-ba. Time for happy smiley times. Get my guide open for the little tricks I'm gonna be doing. Pop it back open again, and we are back. Ah, Victor, buddy. Oh, look at that.
Say you're looking fit as a fiddle.
Thanks for digging me out of that grave, Vic.
I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out... Happy?
All right, let me just do a little quick save and make sure I can get in and out of buildings okay. Next, we're gonna talk to Sunny Smiles and get ourselves a gun.
Cheyenne, stay.
Oh.
Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Oh, yeah.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. Oh my god, that was... I'm so proud of myself for getting that thing working again. Just all that scrambling and researching. I just get the chat going again. Gonna make a high charisma melee build. Nice. Items. Apparel. Pre-war hat. There we go. Now I got something that vaguely resembles a cowboy hat.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Pop.
That's the right idea.
Pop.
Look down the sight. Try crouching down and standing still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
Desperado hat looks the bet. Yeah, but I haven't gotten one of those yet.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from... Follow...
It doesn't look it yet, but this is the start of a cowboy. Really should have given him a stronger chin. Yeah, Desperado hat does look the best, but this is really all I got right now. You know, I don't have any DLCs. I do have the DLCs. This is, I think I got the, I do have the DLCs. Hey, what does that have to do with the hat? Let's see. I've never been to Nevada, but I did go to Arizona once. And by God, it was hot. Like, unbelievably hot. This place is an insult to God hot. Like, sorry, what's the word I'm looking for? Yes. The heat in Arizona is proof that Phoenix is a monument to man's hubris.
Geckos that clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what... Let's see if we can...
Nope.
Okay.
I can't really get a good shot.
Go give him hell.
All right, get a little closer. Boom! That was not enough to kill them. Okay, this. Whew. All right, talk to Sonny, who is there. Oh yeah, they're there.
You're getting the hang of it. There's two.
Yeah, I got the little pop-ups. Here. Do something about my Twitch chat scrolling. Tools. Docs. Chat. Pop that up, put that over here. Its own window. Just so I don't have to keep scrolling away from it all the time. And hand. Here it is. There. Put that here. Or I can still see the stats. How are we doing? Oh, we're about 3 minutes, 50 seconds from an ad break. That's fine. I'm just going to run that now. Deal. Yep. There we go. Yeah, just pop there. Okay. Okay. Green stats. Okay. Back to business.
You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps. Shouldn't come with me.
All right, let's get some more experience points, and then we'll respec on our way out of Good Springs after we take care of the powder gangers. And we'll be on our way. I'm planning on going extra long tonight, both because I originally wanted to go extra long just because it's, it's New Vegas. Let's have some fun. So I just got to do some rearranging on my windows here. Boink. Boink. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Let's take this, shift it that way. There we go, yeah. Green stats over there. Docs. Stats. Docs. Oh. Docs. Okay. Docs. Oh. Okay, never mind. Let's see, okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure.
Yeah, you probably would.
I'm here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got.
Okay.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end.
Right?
Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you.
Well, I will say, I think one of the mods I got like tweaks the face models
Interested?
Models a little bit. And it looks like a basically. I hate to tell you this, Sonny, but I don't think your foundation really matches your skin tone there.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I see. Bring those on.
All right. So we're gonna need to get some Xander root and Brock flowers, and we're gonna make some healing stuff, which doesn't really matter because I'm gonna be stealing all my medical supplies, but that's okay because I am stealing them from bandits, and also I'm just doing this for experience points. I'm probably gonna respec before we leave anyway. Graveyard and the schoolhouse. Okay, come on now. That was a little overdramatic. Xander root. What does Xander root even look like? Not Xander root, but I got some jalapenos, so that's something. I didn't even know those were a thing in this game. Let's see. Maybe it's in the schoolhouse. I'm just gonna grab anything that's not nailed. Yeah, just, fighting giant bugs while casually taking a sip from my Vault 13 canteen like you do. Ah, crap. Okay. Camping. Okay. Crap. I was never any good at that hacking game. Let's see. I'm not seeing any of that root in here, so I guess we're gonna leave. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay. Wait, so where's the Xander root? Xander root. Xander root. What does Xander root even look like? Xander root. Data. Quests. Wait. It looks like I'm standing right on it. Quests. Okay, damn. We're just gonna go to the graveyard and get a Brock flower next. No, it's all the way over there. I don't want to walk all the way back. Gotta find the Xander route now. Let's see. Xander route. So how are we all doing tonight, Chad? Here we go. Got it. That was a Xander route if I ever saw it. Do a quick save. Shoot this mailbox for no reason. I remember I once saw like an actual tumbleweed just blowing around near my town, which was freaky. Because I don't live anywhere near where tumbleweeds would normally be. I just went to, I guess, a part of town where so few people go that, oh, you're working on a new model? Nice. What's it gonna be? Is it the one that's just gonna be you? Just a self-portrait model? Because you're a little late to that party. That's right, folks. I really am this devastatingly handsome in real life. I know that that's just a dusto, but I choose to believe that that's flies. Just because that's so freaky. I'm far from the first person to make my avatar myself, yes, but I did it the best. There we go. There we go. That's something a bit more befitting the whole gunslinger thing I got going on. It's still not a revolver. I still need to get the big iron on my hip, but... There we go. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And immediately hit him with the manual. Now that's more like it. Let's see, Brock flowers. Oh, hey! Look at that, it's my hole. And those cons really left a mess, didn't they? Yeah, this is the one part of New Vegas I'm not that big a fan of, the wandering through an empty desert bit. Like, the stuff up in between the wandering is definitely worth the experience, but I'll be the first to admit this is kind of on the slower side. Let's see. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Okay, almost there. There's the geckos we murdered. And there's map pips. Whoa! You,
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that camp. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how.
and an absolutely terrifying visage!
Your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Well, I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me.
Yep,
Hey, do me a
okay.
favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospect. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to...
I'm just gonna run away from you now. Just a second. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna run like hell and get away from that terrifying thing. We're just gonna fast travel to Good Springs.
Hey.
Okay.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon,
I don't like the looks of this guy.
burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What a jerk.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Hi.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Alright, Ghost Town gunfight.
You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town when...
Yeah, I won't go through all the dialogue options. Powder Gangers are a gang that mostly use dynamite and gunpowder based weapons, so you know how they got their name. They mostly live out of old prisons in the area. Let's see what
Special discount
Trudy has for sale.
What you done for us?
Let's see.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Let's see. Nothing good back here. I remember there was a gun general store, place where I can buy a gun, buy more guns.
You must be the one, Doc. I've got... If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Oh, sir.
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Yeah, that tracks. Always a catch.
Can do.
Let's see. We got 57 Magnum round. All points. Does he? Yeah, he sells Magnum ammo, but he doesn't sell the Magnum. I'm just gonna pass for now. Try to get some decent amount of caps built up. Let's head back to the gas station and see if we can get this quest rolling. Let's see. Also, while I'm at it, I forgot to steal that laser pistol out of Doc Mitchell's house. So we're just gonna take care of that. I'm gonna be gonna be real itchy with that quick save button from now on. The lights flickered and it reminded me to save my progress. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, gas station. It's no Red Rocket, but it's nice.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
I don't know how to play Caravan, and I refuse to learn.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show.
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'll go for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no
Maybe I'm a hired gun if I'm available.
Left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
It'll have to do.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board.
Oh, let's ask around and see if we can round up.
Sunny smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Alright. Why not? We'll start with Sunny. Just gonna... For that model yourself you're working on, Sadie, is that going to be in a PNG Tuber Plus? Because I think I actually have cracked how to have two PNG Tuber Plus models at the same time.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Spring? Say no more. I'm in.
Yeah, I found another virtual audio cable program called VB Audio Cable that I think is actually free, which means that one of the models won't start saying trial. trial after a while. Well, that was easy.
Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
Yeah, they will. And I'm glad you really fixed up that horrible skin condition you had earlier.
A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell... I'll be waiting.
All right.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk.
Nice!
I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Let's see.
That does sound like a good plan. All right.
Hell yeah, gonna use the power of
You
sneak.
can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating.
Everyone listens to the bartenders.
We could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful.
All right, let's see. I'll put a bunch in the guns. Just check something here. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump into guns for this one, I think. Not quite all into guns. Because if we got up to 25, I think we can get easy peek. Let's see. Like touched, confirmed. Oh yeah, confirmed bachelor. This is a fun one. This one unlocks a bunch of special romantic options with certain characters. It's the gay perk. It's the perk that lets you be gay. Motherfucker, I thought you were talking to me for a second. I about to ask about the skin condition you were talking about. No, I was talking about how you know, Sunny Smiles had a horrifying face. Let's see. Here. Touch. Okay. Touch. This isn't the thing. Yeah, okay. I'm not that good at specking RPG characters, so I figured I would use a guide to help me out on this one. And this one is saying to use that like touch perk to increase my crit chance. See if we can talk to the guy in the general store.
You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Well.
Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need.
Well, that's what we get for keeping our charisma low.
Take it easy.
Okay. And at least get Easy Pete involved.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Uh-huh.
And that's why I put a few points into explosives.
Pick it up and get it ready. You keep your
Let's see, what am I forgetting? Quests. Chet. I need to talk to Doc Mitchell. I don't think I'm getting Chet. But I can, you know what, I'll give Chet one more try. Just see what the hell happens. Where's... There he is. Hang on, Chet.
You looking to buy some supply? This again? Like I... Look, you're bringing...
Take
it.
Yeah, guess that's that. Maybe we can at least get Doc Mitchell to help us? Always take the downtime to reload. Shooters 101. Let's see. Where is he? Doc? There you are, Doc.
Welcome back. I had hoped you...
Alright, the town's gonna be attacked by bandits.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg.
Alright, thanks, Doc.
You take care.
Okay. Let's head back and get this fight rolling. Oh, I forgot I need to talk to Ringo. Nice. And there we go. There we go. Sometimes my Twitch chat does this weird thing where it starts scrolling along with what's going on out of game. Let's see, put on the lightweight metal armor.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means... Oh.
Okay.
Look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
So are we.
They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless... At least 6.
Let's go.
Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Yep. You also saw those billboards flicker too, right? Alright, they'll be coming up that road. They always do. But speaking of Fallout, did you all see that we just got the announcement that season 2 of the show has wrapped production? There they are. What happened to cover, Trudy? Yep. Oh no, I pissed off the gang of violent criminals. Whatever will I do? Let's see, just gonna... Ooh, a 357 Magnum.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, didn't I hear you say something about not being able to pay me now?
To the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Ooh. All right, let's see what else these powder gangers got. See, we got some Dynamite. Shotgun. Very nice. Gonna take that. Good, good. I can repair my varmint rifle with that. Let's see. Weapons. Okay. Now we've got that fun out of the way, let's get down to the real business, figuring out where the bastard who shot me in the head is.
We need more people like you around.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet. Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did they say where they were going?
Some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction.
Wait, Quarry Junction?
I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Y'all know it's in Quarry Junction.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip.
Yeah, most folks are headed to the strip.
To avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
All right.
Howdy.
All right, time to leave Good Springs. Let's see, we're going to the strip. That's going to be Highway 93 going east, although I could make just the straight shot to... I could make the straight shot to the strip. Oh, looks like we're going that way. I really like the design of the laser weapons in this game. Like that sort of, it's a really unique boxy look. It looks like something, people say it looks like something you would find in a lab when they say some sci-fi shit. This actually looks like something you'd find in a lab. It's boxy, it's utilitarian. Shit. And it's a piece of shit. Let's see. Before I forget. A big iron for my hip. Although, hang on, don't go. And I'm gonna head back to town and load up on ammo for that. There's Chet. Just gotta buy my shit and get out of here before that music gets me flagged.
Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
Ooh, long barrel increases damage by 3. I'm gonna hold on to that. But I will sell the light metal armor, I think, because that one decreases my agility, and I'm gonna be playing a gunslinger build, which means I'm gonna be going all in on agility. Although, hang on, if I'm modding this, oh, yeah. Magnum. Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Let's see, items, aid, weapons, miss. How do I actually put this on something? Hey chat, someone who's played a lot of New Vegas, how do I actually install a weapon mod that I bought? Now let me see here. New, yes. Weapon mod. Okay. So I can do it in the Pip-Boy, it looks like. Here we go. Let's see here. Items. Apparel. Lightweight leather armor. Take that, put that there. By that, continue. Now we are going to leave Goodsprings. Wandering the desert in the middle of the night. What could go wrong? What time is it anyway? 8:44? Not okay. Let's see. Rebuild character. Let's see, face. Customize. Shape. Chin. There we go, stronger chin to make it look a bit less like a friggin' soy jack. And let's see. Now we need to respec the skill points, and that's going to be Strength 3, Perception 6, Endurance 7, Charisma 1, Intelligence 7, Agility 8, Luck 8, Just keep things in guns, repair, and sneak. Keep built to destroy. And this is the part. Let's see. What else we got here? We got loose cannon. We got Logan's loophole. Got loose cannon. Skilled. Don't need that. Small frame. +1 agility, but my limbs were easily crippled. Or I could go for Wild Wasteland. What does Wild Wasteland even do? Hang on, let me check that. Because I've only ever played with it on. Let me see here. Okay, I think I'm going to go for a small frame. Wild Wasteland is always something that I thought should have been in the game from the get-go. Yeah, I'm mod in Wild Wasteland later. And for now, go with small frame, because... There we go. Ooh. Let's see. A little bit into barter so I can get some better prices. And I think we go for rapid reload. Oh yeah, and there's Lady Killer. That's the straight option. Take both and you get the super rare bisexual version. Rapid reload, gonna need that for gunfights. But yeah, I'm gonna put it for the next time I play New Vegas. I'll add a mod. I just looked up and found a mod that makes Wild Wasteland just on permanently without having to take up a trait slot, which is good because like that should have been an option to turn on and off like hardcore mode, regardless of your character. Like, why do I gotta mess up my character build to have the funny stuff, huh? All right, let's try out one of these. Hey, how you doing?
You're not exactly making friends around here, are you? Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Oh yeah? Pop! Yeah, that seems about right.
Aha!
Yeah, I'd say that worked. Want to gauge round? Take the shotgun and the stim pack. Like, all these guys always carry stim packs. It's just like a rule for them. $5 NCR. Let's see what they got stuck away in here. 9mm rounds. Yes! Yeah, I know. I lost karma stealing from the career criminals. Oh, no. Oh, yes, the town with the... Let's see, first of all. Not gonna lie, not my first choice. Not the fan of the basket weaving, but it's a cowboy hat. Okay. Making my way across the desert. Nothing around the desert. Kind of got myself stuck here. Wandering across the ways. Got no taste in headwear, as you can see here. Shoot the lizard. Oh yeah? Many things rhyme with desert? Name one. No, seriously, think about it. Name one thing that rhymes with desert. Think about it. Okay. Oh shit, it's the battle of the century. Lizard versus Roach and... There we go. Gotta get back to the Mojave Express offices.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Brim is off limits.
Hey.
It's your ass. Don't say you weren't warned.
Oh yeah, that's why people don't like the NCR. Literally, first thing they do is try and tell me where I can and cannot go, the fucking assholes. What's gonna be next? Am I gonna need a license to drive a car? Ooh, more Magnum rounds. Lots of Magnum rounds. I completely forgot that I was stealing. I just got so excited. That's okay, I can make up for lost karma later. Now let's see what's going on in Primm. Oh, we got ourselves some cheap viewers on streamboo.com. How exciting! Let me see here. Hey, where's my actual Twitch page? Here we go. We got ourselves some streamboo viewers on streamboo.com. I think you all know what's about to happen to this guy. Let's see. Hey, what the hell? There we go.
I think it was Dostoevsky
Dostoevsky who said, Later, fucker! I love doing that. Hey, all you scam sites offering the viewer bots, keep sending these guys. I'm having too much fun playing with them. And stop wasting my 10mm ammo on that. Pull out the varmint rifle. Okay. Yo, this bridge is already structurally unsound enough, you assholes. Okay. Now comes the mission in the hotel. Yeah, not really I can do much with. Yep, because that's how gunfights work. Now give me that outfit. Let's see. Well, actually, no, I can't take that. It has terrible damage reduction. Dang it. But you can just sit there, ass in the breeze, and think about what you've done. Oh my god! Look at that! He's doing the Family Guy death pose! Let's see. Yep, yeah, He's doing the fucking Family Guy death pose. Okay, anyway. Let's see, Weapon's gonna take all these 9mm pistols and start repairing them. All right. Hey, boss, I'm back. I have had a hell of a day. Yeah, I guess there's only... Oh, that's right. They all hid in the casino, didn't they? Yeah, I know they didn't aren't going completely one-to-one on the real-world locations quite yet by this game, but remember there is a place in Vegas similar to this where they keep the Bonnie and Clyde car.
Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin.
Things are looking particularly thick and thin right now.
With things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Oh, there you are.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job.
Them? There were multiple?
But we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers.
Cowboy robot?
Carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive.
Bit harsh for not wanting to take a job.
Well, that's where you came in. Nope, different fella, bigger. Had himself a face on a screen.
Vic?
And he talked more like you and me. Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back...
Now townies were out scavenging for supplies.
He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
Well, never mind. He wasn't wearing a daisy suit. He was wearing a checkered one.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. Don't go getting yourself shot.
Alright, Prim's deputy has been captured by powder gangs and Bison Steve and needs to be rescued.
Move along, please.
Yeah, I guess you aren't Deputy Beagle, are you? But, question.
Howdy, partner. Welcome. Happy trails, partner.
Okay, but hear me out here, Prim Slim. Alright, just gonna do a little quick save, see if I can... Give me your hat! Well, that didn't work. Holy shit! Okay. Lesson learned, lesson learned. Don't use grenade rifles when you're right up in someone's business. Regardless of how, you know... funny it would be.
Howdy.
Okay, just gotta get out of here. And Ain't That a Kick in the Head is such a good song. Okay. Let's head to Bison Steve. Clean this place out and see what we can do about finding some more information about what's going on. With, again, the guy who shot me! And let's see what's going on with this terminal. Hey, that on cross drawer. Inquire, not helpful. Messiah, okay. Okay, so it's probably that this eye that they both have in common. So that's 2. Let's see, do they have anything else in common besides the eye? No. Okay. Let's see, so we got, what do we have that's similar? We got the E, the I, and something else. Ah, balls. I think I got him. Anything good in here? Nah. I don't. That's not waste. Oh, okay, yeah. It might not be the big iron, but this will be pretty fun, I think. Now let's see. Gotta get a little closer. A breech Ashkin's shotgun is still pretty cowboy-y. Cowboy-y. Oh, forgot the Hydra. Let's see if these guys get anything good. I'm really gonna be using heavy weapons a lot, but it'll be good to sell. Now then, let's see here. Now, I'll free you in a sec. Huh. I'll free you in a second, but I'm just gonna take a quick little naparoony here. Anyway, how you doing? My name's Hollerin' Joe Gill.
Came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here.
Alright, yeah, I'll let you go, but I hear you may have some information on some cons that came through here when a guy with a checkered suit.
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you. I'm sure you mean well.
but I'm afraid you'll have to wait until I'm in a calmer emotional state before my memory is going to function. I'm in quite a state here. If you help me with my bonds, I'll be more than happy to tell you anything and everything. Oh, that's just marvelous.
I didn't cut you loose so you could run away.
Well, that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only slow you down.
Man, this guy's the... Well... That's a beagle for you. All bark and no bite. Hey-oh! Okay, let's see what else is going on. Sure. Okay. Doing some lockpicking. There we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, thank God. I thought that was a powder ganger. I was about to put a shell in him. Okay. Okay. Now, I know there's more people in here. I remember there's like, man, yeah, I just gotta find the stairs. Find the stairs, and I'll find more powder gangers to put bullets in. It's one of my favorite things to do in this game. It's just find some powder gangers and just put bullets in them till they fall down. Oh shit, there's a medkit on the wall. I didn't even notice that. I wonder if those tables would even stop a bullet. Here we go. Let's see, we got a doctor's bag, we got some pre-war money. Got some Wonder Glue and scrap electronics. We got an empty first aid box, okay. Oh, that explains why I didn't get to go to the perk pick screen. Let's see. More into guns. Some more into sneak. More into repair. A little into... No, not into melee. Medicine is always good. Same with lockpick. Maybe listen to medicine, more into guns. There we go. Let's see, take that, take that, take that, take that, and that. Let's see. Oh, please, please keep coming in this direction. Oh, I see we've got the distinction between convict and escaped convict. Oh shit, there's another one right behind him. Okay, you know what? Let's see, one for you. And one for you. Never mind. Just one for you then. And one for you. And one for you. And one for you. What the hell was that guy made of? Let's see, take a lot of NCR money on these guys. Let's see what else is going on around here. Oh, there's a way up. Let me just get a quick slurp off of my canteen there. We get a little. I'm pretty sure I remember the pre-war money being good somewhere. Oh, that's just the door back to Prim. There we go. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's the same Ash model they use in Skyrim when you disintegrate somebody. Okay, I remember that you can walk the full track of the roller coaster, but you wouldn't really want to. There's not really anything worthwhile up there. Back to Bison Steve. Man, did you ever see that meme that was all over the place for a while? Steve Le Poisson. I don't know why, but at one point my Instagram feed was just nothing but Steve Le Poisson. I ended up like just filling my entire Instagram story with Steve Le Poisson, just for the just because I decided that if I had to see Steve Le Poisson everywhere, so did everybody else. He was orange, and he had arms and legs. Steve Le Poisson. Oh. At this rate, I'm gonna start getting full. I have to go back to the Good Springs General Store to start selling some stuff, unload. I guess I'd say that hole leads to an hitherto inaccessible section of the hotel. Because everything else in this route is blocked off. And they have a big, open, inviting looking door. Or maybe that was just it. Maybe that's just it. Yeah, I think that's just it. Let's see. Quests. Let's grab those. Yeah, once we're done here, we're going straight to the Good Springs General Store to sell some more of this. Okay, there's the exit. I'm going to go talk to Deputy Beagle again.
Hey there.
Oh, here we go.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we?
Who the fuck is we?
Not to diminish your
Breaking your...
but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do? Oh no, I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
Well, what are the qualifications for sheriff then?
Brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the Powder Gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
Yeah, I don't think that, I don't think I could go to the Powder Gangers one. Something about how I shot a bunch of their guys. They're not fans of me.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. Also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Yeah, you know what? I might go to the...
Good luck finding a suit. Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage.
Sure it is.
I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the Powder Gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit.
Nah, you were skulking.
Talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you?
Yep.
They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novac to meet a contact there.
Nipton, okay. Wait, Nipton. Why do I know that name? Nipton. Nipton. Wait, is that the place I'm thinking of? Quite possibly that's the place I'm thinking of, yes. Well, we're gonna get a fun look at one of the other factions, I believe. Yeah, we're about to, I won't say... Oh, we got ourselves a new follower. Iori Yagami of the Blood just followed. Welcome to the party. My name is Big Snake Oil, and we're playing some Fallout New Vegas. Hang on, let me just get my, Oh, you're playing some Fallout 4? That's great. I'll love me some Fallout 4. Like, I think out of all of them... A Cryo 44 Magnum. Awesome. Yeah, I think my Fallout 4 playthrough, I don't think I did that much with the, Scoop. Oh, Scoped. Cool. Yeah, I have to admit, I don't know that much about the, those sorts of mechanics in Fallout 4, because most of the time I played melee builds. I basically either used melee builds or a modded Fat Man to turn everything in a, everything in a 3-mile radius into powder. A Lone Wanderer set. Nice. What is that? It's been a while since I've played Fallout 4. A minigun that shoot... Oh, I'm sorry. A minigun that... What? Is that like a mod? Or is that something that's actually in the game? Because I know you can get that, Batman in Diamond City that shoots 2 mini nukes, and then put the Merv on that to shoot like 12 mini nukes. But I've never heard of something like that. That sounds like a mod. Yes, it sounds like an incredible mod, and I'm pretty sure I just heard my graphics card start screaming when you mentioned it. Now then, you ever play any New Vegas? I played it a little bit, but you know, never actually made it to the end. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here we go, Nipton. Okay, yes, this is the place I'm thinking of, and this is the place where we get to meet another one of the more quirky factions here in New Vegas. You know, some guys they're sort of a nomadic tribe. You know, they're just kind of roaming around.
Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Are you feeling all right, dude? You're acting a little
Me? Never felt better. Yeah.
Are you a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure.
You have a PS3? That's cool.
All time, man. I'm a winner.
Oh, your powder went out, Minisoft? Oh, crap. Watching on your phone, I take it? I've been hearing about some weird power stuff going on lately. Like, not this year, but like, just kind of around, generally. Oh, you're back on your computer? Oh! I see, yeah. Yeah, I've never played this on a PS3, but I mostly just play this on PC, and it lets me mod the hell out of it, which is why things might be looking a little bit different. What sort of lottery did you...
The lottery? That's what lottery? Are you stupid?
No, well, no, I put my intelligence at what, 7? Okay, I need to get going. Now let's just enjoy the classic New Vegas tradition of murdering this guy. Yep. I don't know why, but everyone kills that guy. You know, I'm just gonna keep on going along with it. I'm gonna take that. And, you know, just gotta make sure that, you know, gotta double tap and make sure he doesn't come back. Like I was saying, and Sadie, I believe you missed I mean, I said we're about to be one of the quirkier factions. You know, a bunch of guys who mostly just kind of wandering the waste, kind of roaming around.
Don't worry, I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by.
Oh, is it now?
Witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here.
First off, pronounce Caesar correctly, asshole. Caesar, what the fuck is that crap? What lesson did you teach here, anyway?
Where to begin? That they are weak, and we are strong? This much was known already.
Yeah, exactly.
The depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
Oh, yeah?
I think your eyes will see more than I could ever tell you. Take your time. Enjoy the sights.
Know how to fight.
You want a lesson? I got a lesson for you. Hang on. I could actually... Hang on. What the... Oh, I accidentally acted... Just gonna do a quick save, and then... You want a lesson? I'll give you a lesson. Yeah, I knew I was gonna make it out of that fight, but it was worth it. Ah, crap, sandstorm. I swear to God, if any of you start singing the song in my chat, I'll be very angry. Considering that the lyrics of that song are just do-do-do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do-do. We're going to Goodsprings to sell some of this off. I don't need that incinerator. It's gonna take up space and weight. I'm not gonna be going into heavy guns. Let's see. Where's Chet? There you are.
You looking to buy some supplies?
No, I'm looking to unload some crap.
Can do.
Let's see. I'm not going to use these spears. That I might use. That I'm definitely using. These. Now, I need a cash. There's dynamite everywhere. What I need right now is a cash infusion. Binoculars I might need. Okay. Yep. Let's see, needs to sell some. A fire. Oh yeah, what's? I know exactly what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name of what it's called. But I know what weapon you're talking about. The one that's literally just a sword that's on fire. But you know, like all Fallout-y, not like Skyrim-y. Let's see, Stimpack, Red X, Stealth Boy, Fixer, Buffalo Gourd Seed, Anti-Venom. I'll hold on to most of this. Miscellaneous. Sell those hides. Okay.
Give me a shout if you need anything. Take it easy.
All right, let's see now. Let's do some quick repairs on all these weapons I got. I'll get more 9mm pistols. I can sell those off. Fix the varmint rifle. Elemental Radio 4 and Bay.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I'm live. Oh, you're watching. You're streaming too. That's fun. Yeah, I love the radio in these games too. I try not to avoid turning it on just because I know that, you know, the copyright system will start getting on me if I start playing the music. You know how it is. Oh yeah, Big Iron. I actually put that every time I do sometimes play music on Spotify, and every time I'm on my starting soon screen for my streams, I always have a, you know, like a special playlist I make for each game I play, and you know I put Big Iron on the one for this game.
Can do.
Let's see. Gonna unload these. Let's see. Damage 6.4. See, the thing is, my gut says to keep the single shotgun just because those are a lot easier to come by and that'll be a lot easier to repair. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Okay.
Take it easy.
Thanks, Chet. Now then, where was I? Let's see. Follow that quest marker. Yeah, I just heard some enemy approaching music. Ah, there he is. Come here, you. Sturdy Scorpion. Okay, I see. They're weak in the stingers, not in the faces. Ooh, the poison glands seem to be worth a decent penny. Now let's see what else is going on. According to this thing, I'm getting closer, but I don't see anything. Oh, what on earth? Oh, I see. It was just guiding me through Nipton to Novak. Now then, let's see what else is going on around here. I'm seeing a whole bunch of rocks and a whole bunch of dirt, which I'll admit is probably one of the bigger weaknesses of New Vegas. It captures the bleak post-apocalyptic atmosphere real nice, and whose fucking landmine was that? I will kill you. Give me your toaster. It is mine now. Okay, well, it's called Cowboy Repeater. I gotta take that. Huh. Wait, really? Value at 10? Okay. Oh, I see value at 2. Whole stack was 10. Okay. I'm gonna guess. Wait, it wouldn't be geckos, would it? Because they. Yep. Viper. Viper. Oh, my head must have gotten crippled. Let's see. Yep, just gonna use a stim pack. Okay. Hey, let's see if this guy's got anything good. 10mm piecer. Okay, that's pretty good. 10mm round. 10mm case. Bottle cap. Jet. Pinion nuts and a stim pack. Okay. You actually had decent loot. Thanks. You still lost your head privileges. As have you. Now, come on. I don't actually know that there's more of it. Yep, there you are. So tell me, are you gonna... So, all right, any more? Any more guys want to try, you know, just running headlong into the barrel of this shotgun? Anybody else? Come on, I got another one right here. Let's try this one out. Oh, Novak, that's right. It's placed with the dinosaur. Huh. Everyone else getting some weird audio glitches, or is that just on my end? Like sort of a... But faster, like I can't really do it. Wonder if maybe that's just my headphones, I don't know. Hang on, where's that coming from? I can't miss out on the fun. Oh, looks like it's Caesar's Legion duking it out with the NCR here. Point. Oh, I've left a poor impression, have I? I can live with that.
Need you to mess with me.
Hey, how you doing?
What do you need? Bye.
That might be the most awkward conversation I've ever had. Man, now who's that now? That was not very helpful. I'm gonna be real. Well, if these guys are traitors...
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure.
Let's see what it got. Oh, 357 Magnum ammo. I'll take it all. Let's see what else. What have I got to sell? Sell that. Sell all of. Sell. No, hold on to that. Just as a little memento. Grab electronics. I'm pretty sure I need that to fix Eddie, so I'm going to hang on to that. Oh yeah, scorpion poison glands. Not the bobby pins, not the cases. Empty syringe. Just enough of the pre-war money to offset the loss. Okay. $52 rounds of .357 ammo. Very nice. Now back on the road to Novak. Too far away, not worth it. Well, what the hell? That there's a varmint. And this here's a varmint rifle. Oh, sneak attack crit. Let's get out of here before the rest of the Volrats realize what's up. Oh, that's a tough mole rat. Don't even have any loot on them. You have a lot of weapons? That makes sense. There are a ton in Fallout 4. Oh wait, you're only on level 1 in Fallout 4 with a ton of weapons? That actually is pretty impressive. And you say you found that oh, with the mods, I see, yeah. I should try a Fallout 4 run like that where I just load it up with all sorts of crazy mods. Yeah, Fireblade. I remember you mentioned that a little bit earlier. That's the, again, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of the weapon off the top of my head. Let's see. Ranger Station Charlie. Hello? Hello? Okay, there is people here. Okay, bye. Okay. Oh, and Curie instead of Cogsworth? Is this human Curie or bot Curie? Oh, you know you should try out the Automatron DLC. That one is so much fun with the custom robots. Holy shit! A Deathclaw follower? Do they like give you do they give you multiple followers, or do you just pick the one? Look, a Deathclaw follower, holy shit. Actually, a Deathclaw follower could be pretty interesting. I remember I think it was Fallout. I never actually played it, but I think in Fallout 2, you meet Deathclaws that can talk. So it's a thing that could happen. And deny, but holy shit, you've got a whole army following you, don't you? Let's see what else we got going on here. I think I might have come to Novak from the wrong side. That's my bad. The sign is over here. And see, look at that. It's little details like that that I really love in the Fallout games, like the no vacancy sign being busted, and they just turned that into the name of the town.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit.
Victor!
It ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
What are you doing in Novak?
Don't rightly know. I just
And here we go.
got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
Interesting. Quite a coincidence, us meeting like this.
I'd be a sight more surprised if we didn't run into each other from time to time.
So you said them in the job we were headed this way, right?
But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
And it's nice to see a friendly face out here, Vic.
Is there anything old Vic can do you for? Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office.
Okay, let's head inside.
Hey there. Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you. Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good...
I know what you are.
...to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
What is this place? You want Nick but don't have it? Oh my god, Nick is the best! Man, something's up with my model here. Hello, hello? There's like a serious delay. Hey, I'm gonna restart the model program and see if that helps at all. Hello, hello? Hey, I gotta set the mic to the right program. Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Okay, that seems to have fixed it. Okay. You're playing Warriors Orochi, same series as Dynasty Warriors. Nice. I don't think I've heard of that one. What is that? Let's see. What is this place? I'd like to rent a room.
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes.
Here's sure, here's 100 caps.
Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything...
You see 3 warriors and fight a horde of enemies. Oh, yeah, I think I've... Yeah, I think I might have heard of that. At least that formula before. Remain and check our code. Have you seen anyone like that?
He'd been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
Sorry, what?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine. Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop. I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all day. He'll be glad for the company.
Oh, okay then. This place is weird, and I don't like that lady's energy. I played this game before. I know what you are. Okay, let's have a talk to the folks in the dinosaur. Oh, and I believe this is my room up here. Yeah, I was about to say, is it like Hyrule Warriors? Because I've heard of that one. I've been wanting to try Hyrule Warriors. I love me some Legend of Zelda, and especially the Breath of the Wild ones. And I hear that they're like, oh, you can play as Master Koga in one of them. I remember the first time, funny story, first time I ever played Breath of the Wild, hated it. Hated it, hated it, hated it. But with Tears of the Kingdom coming, I decided to give it one more go, and it just kind of clicked. Although I will say, Tears of the Kingdom blows Breath of the Wild out of the water. Like, it fixed a lot of the... Tears of the Kingdom was Breath of the Wild if it fixed all the gripes I specifically had about Breath of the Wild. There were some actual proper temples. The whole fusion mechanic meant that there was an actual reward for fighting monsters beyond a handful of rupees, and you could actually get some decent weapons back. What do you say?
Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing.
You're kind of weird looking, aren't you?
And think, gift shop,
like a frog.
Just too good to be true. But Jeannie May always points them back in my direction. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine. And my friends get a discount at my store.
What do you sell?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon Factory souvenirs.
Oh, right, the Repcon Factory. That's a fun one.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow.
Oh, that's right. These are part of the Repcon quest.
Take them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down.
Yeah, that sounds like something a stupid kid would do.
They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How'd they end up here, though?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
What about supplies and guns?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few.
Yeah.
Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, perfect. There's a Magnum revolver. I can use that to repair my current one. How much would that be? Okay, yes. Buy as many Magnum rounds as I can. That's good to know. Okay, I don't think I can buy that yet, but let me see here. Well, shit, man. No wonder Bowen buys these things. 1,000 caps? Jesus. Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but no one's paying 1,000 caps for this. It's not 1,000 caps, man. I know it's rare, but it just doesn't have a use. All right, I'm gonna go talk to the guy in the mouth. Hey, Manny.
Come on, man. I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
I thought you looked... I knew you weren't the guy I was supposed to talk to. What do you protect the town from?
Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Yeah. Have you seen a guy in a checkered coat come through?
What do you want with him?
Let's lie.
Oh, yeah? A good friend? If you say so, man. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own.
What kind of problems?
We can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need, too.
What do you need?
Novak, it's home for me now.
I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site.
Oh!
Showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now. Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long.
Yeah, I love the REPCON site test.
That's good enough for me.
What's up, CK? Welcome to the party. We are playing some Fallout New Vegas, and we're about to go through one of my favorite quest lines, the REPCON test facility. Oh, you know, we'll get it started, although I admit we've been going for coming up on 3 hours now, so, you know, might be wrapping things up soon, but we'll see how things shake out.
Yeah, see ya.
Welcome. Come on in.
Yeah, I lost karma, I know. Wow, they really do just deal junk. Well, scrap metal, that's nice, but yeah. CK, for you just joining us, the story of Fallout New Vegas is we play as a courier for the Mojave Express, delivery company. We were tasked with delivering what appeared to be a poker chip somewhere into the Mojave wasteland. But we were intercepted and shot in the head by a man in a checkered suit who stole the chip. And now we're trying to figure out who the man in the checkered suit is, what the chip is, and what the flying hell is going on. But first, we're just bumming around the wasteland a little bit, and as part of and Manny there offered to tell us more about the about the man in the checkered suit in exchange for clearing out the REPCON facility to the west. And that REPCON facility is one of my favorite quest lines in the game, which is why we're going to travel there, and then we'll probably cap off our night there. Because it is getting late, and I got work in the morning. Oh, there's an enemy up ahead. It is a feral ghoul who is going to run head first into the barrel of this shotgun. Point! And it's not going to have a head anymore. Well, actually, it managed to keep its head on, which is pretty resilient. Which is odd, considering that that thing is kind of actively rotting. Oh shit, that thing is sturdy. Ah, I should have crippled my head. Let's see. Health. Aid. Thank God for the rapid reload perk. Weapons. Here we go. That seems to have taken care. Oh shit, he's getting up. Shit. Okay, that time I think I got him. And a little chunk of me too, but that's okay. Hey, a second, I gotta clip that guy getting back up. Okay. Oh, 44 Magnum round. Oh, and a teddy bear. I'll take that with me. Hold up, Rocketeers. Looking for a tour? Just up Highway 95, Repcon HQ in lovely Henderson. Yeah, I'm sure it was lovely once. Now it's, bad. Huh. MF what? Okay. I'll go to bed. Little known fact, sleeping for an hour cures all ailments. That is fact. Let's see, let me just snooze the ad. And there is the Repcon facility. Let's get a little bit closer. Oh. Nuggets. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to wind up addicted to that stuff? Gonna do a little cleanup. Okay, guess it took a minute for all those bullets to take. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna do a quick save. And by a quick save, I mean like an actual save from the menu. And I think that's gonna be our show. Thank you all so much for tuning in. To all the new faces out there, welcome to the party. And that is going to be our show, but be sure to tune in on Monday for our next stream. I stream Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. EST, as well as appearing on Minisoft Minx's channel right there for Minecraft Tuesdays. And if Minecraft Tuesdays isn't happening, I might just, stream it myself. We'll see how it all shakes out. But be sure to tune in on Monday at 8 p.m. EST, where I will be picking up Portal Revolution again. That's right, I never did finish this mod, but it is a hell of a good time, so I am absolutely going to try and get to the end on this one. But for now, thank you all for tuning in. If you had fun, feel free to leave a follow. If you had a lot of fun, consider subscribing. And let's see who we can raid. Let's see, who else is playing New Vegas? Oh, here's another VTuber playing New Vegas. Let's go with this one here. Nyx Nightshade. And rating.